Hello? Hello. I'm having a little bit of an issue at the moment. Hey, O Song. I'm having some internet delay.
Just pull the stream tab into a different window and then close that window. And it will save my tabs. Close each individual tab.
No. Not like that. That should be better, though. Did you join?
Not yet.
Oh, are we back? Hello? Oh. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I'm not sure what's going on with the internet at the moment. Oh, Song, are you in the chat? Go ahead and type something to me. Too, no. I can't use either of them now. That's bad. Can you see me typing stuff? I'll give it 15 seconds. You can see me typing new stuff? Okay. Well, we're waiting for... We've got a couple viewers. Hello, guys. How are you? Today I think I'm gonna make snowballs. In my face on YouTube over and over that there's not enough, that the stream is not working. Stream status poor. It. One moment. I'm really sorry for the technical difficulties. The last time I streamed, I had no issues whatsoever, but this time it's just... It keeps blaring in my face. I don't know what it looks like on you guys' end. Who all is here? Chris? How's the stream on your end? Because it's been telling me... One moment. I'll be getting started very soon here, guys. Super blurry and laggy. Oh no. That's bad. Is it still really crappy, Chris? Oh no. How does it look on your end, Osong? Blurry? Not loading at all. Who's using up all the good internet? Ay ay ay. I have a last second saving grace that might help us for just. Okay then. Hello? Hello, 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 hello? Hello? Is it still blurry, Chris? A bit. Is it much better than before? Because I switched my internet provider. I switched to a different internet provider to continue streaming. Oh, you can adjust it now. How's it for you, Osung? Great? Okay. This is what is streaming the internet. Can you put it at the footage? Yeah. I need it to be able to see reality over there. Okay. Awesome. So, we're going to make some snowballs in Don't Starve Real. So first things first, I want to go to project, and I'm going to add a folder to the project. And we're going to go to Don't Starve Together. Mods, Stream Snowballs. Select folder. Awesome. Modmain.lua. Save. And I'm going to go ahead and steal from the previous mod, if I could find it. I swear. Whoops. How are they going to work? Give me 1 second and I will explain what my plans are. So let's go ahead and change the name, the description, and snowballs to the game. Author Fadoop, and snowballs. Okay. So basically, my idea for snowballs is going to be that they, you can craft them during winter. I'll probably make it so that it costs calories to craft them. Very few, because they won't be super useful. But as long as there's snow on the ground, you can craft it, right? And basically, you can just throw it at other people, and you can throw it at mobs, and it'll do 0 damage, and probably be immune to PvP, so you're not going to aggro anything with it. It's just going to be a fun little fun thing, you know? So, let's go ahead and get started on it, shall we? First off, it's going to go in the inventory, so we do need images. We're going to need scripts because we're going to make a prefab file. And we're going to make an anim because it does need an anim and a swap. So let's actually start. Make them drop players' temperatures and also potential stun lock. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to it for sure that I want to do, but for now, let's canvas size to 128 to 128. Wait a second. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this in paint.net. I should be doing it here. So we're going to go ahead, new, and 128 by 128. Okay. Oh Song, honey, would you hand me my, the drawing tablet? I'm gonna, it's right, it's below the, where did it go? I could use the Fling-O-Matic Snowball. That is true, but, it's right here. Can you get the stylus out of the switch case? I didn't realize that I needed this. Alright, so basically, I'm going to just draw, because I have some future plans for the Snowballs for an update. But for the time being, I'm just going to make the basic Snowball. So I'm going to do a very simple circle. Probably should make this less thick. I am bad at drawing circles. 5 minutes of this stream is going to be me trying to draw a circle. Wish I could do it like SpongeBob does. Oh? That could work. That could definitely work. Make the snowball, a carrot, and a top hat and snowman sculpture. Only SpongeBob can draw a perfect circle, yep. Also, Chris, that was actually my plan. Doesn't need to be perfect circle, maybe add some lumps too. DST has shaky lines anyways. Yeah, I know. So, let's, just go ahead and do that. How does that look? That looks good. Now we're gonna go ahead and get white. Because it's a snowball. And we're going to just dump in there. Awesome. Now we want to file, save as PNG. Oops. That's from the other video. We're gonna go to Don't Starve. together. Mods. Streams. Snowballs. There it is. So we're going to go to Anim, and we're going to make a new fold. Wait, no. It needs to be an exported. Exported. So we're going to go into exported. We're going to make a new folder. Snowball. And this will be where the SCML project is. So we want a folder for the images. Save. Okay. Okay. Get rid of this. File, save as. And this will go into the swap. PNG. Save. Then lastly, we need to image... Wait, where is it? How do I resize? I don't use this very often. I usually use paint.net. But this is better for drawing. Where is resize? Image size. There it is. Now, inventory images need to be 64 by 64. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to save that as PNG, back out to images. And we're going to do that. Make that snowball. Save. Okay. Now, the next thing to do is actually to go to Steam and get the Don't Starve mod tools open. I can stop using this tablet now. So we're going to launch Don't Starve mod tools. We're going to go and launch Spriter. And we're going to do new project. And we're going to go to Don't Starve Together. Mods. Stream. I got Stream Snowballs. There it is. Exported Snowball. Select folder. Now, I'm actually going to... I'm going to reference one of my other mods real quick. Asparagus. Oh, shoot. I don't have it in Asparagus. I think it's in Eric. Exported the rackets. Yes. So I'm going to reference the racket really fast because I want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. So I've got racket, build, idle. Racket, build, idle. Snowball. Build. Whoops. And I want a new animation. Idle. So for idle, we're going to go ahead and get the on ground. We're going to double click the image from here. And we're going to put the pivot point right about where the on ground shadow is. You click OK. Then the swap is actually, the pivot for the swap is actually going to be where the hand holds it. So I'm going to put it down here so that the snowball shows on top of the player's hand. Hopefully that works. Hopefully it doesn't float. So in the idle animation, you're going to drag out your on-ground image, and you just 0, 0 on the coordinates. Build, do the same exact thing, but with the swap. And you go 0, 0 on the coordinates. File, save, project. And we will save it as Snowball. Save. And that's an SEML done. The next thing to do is to build the prefab file. So we're going to go down to Snowballs, scripts, new folder, prefabs. So now if I think, I'm forgetting what they're called. Are the variables assets and prefabs, or is it? I guess it's time to reference Eric again. I usually don't prefab files. Okay, there we go. And it is assets. All right. Yeah, I don't really remember the variable names very often. A lot of the time I'm just copy-pasting other mod mains of mine and editing them. So, first things first is we're going to put Snowball. Next, I haven't been watching the chat very much. Doesn't need to be perfect circle. Oh, nobody's talked at all. So in assets, we're going to put asset image, inventory images, forward, uh-oh. I don't have a forward slash. I could I don't have a forward slash. My keyboard's broken, so I'm gonna have to copy one. Inventory images. Wait, no. It's images. Inventory. I don't need inventory images. It's just gonna be images snowball dot hex. I'm all confused right now because the missing forward slash is screwing me up. Images forward slash snowball dot xml. And one more, we're gonna do asset anim forward slash snowball dot zip. So that should be all I need in the mod main for now. The next thing to do is file, save as, snowballs, scripts, prefabs, right here, snowball.lua. Save that. Now, if I remember correctly, actually, I was thinking for a second I could base this around the water balloons, but water balloons have an arc to them. I kind of want this to fire in a straight line. I think the old prefab, some of the code from my old tennis ball might come into play here. I'll be referencing this lightly, but not very much. Okay, so you want to, at the end of your prefab file, return the prefab name, and then I believe it's fn and then assets. Yep. So the function and the assets that are needed. So local assets and local fn. Function. Now, uh-oh, there's my forward slash coming back into play. Now in your fn, you want at the top, make inventory physics. Okay, I'm gonna copy this from my old code here. Not all of it is coming into play though. It's not gonna be four-face, but you want local inst create entity, entity add transform, add anim state, add network. These are used in most entities. Make inventory physics, because it's going to be in the inventory. No need for the physics colliders, I don't believe. Now, for the SCML that was just built earlier, we're going to do Snowball. Snowball. I just realized something. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Okay, there's no Snowball anim. We're fine. Play animation idle. Okay. Now, this chunk here is all on the client side. This chunk will be seen by every single computer running the mod. But the next step if not the world is master sim, then return inst. After this point is server only code. This is where components go, math goes, all the important mechanics go here, while visuals go up here. So now we are going to go ahead and start building the item as it should be built. So, oh, come on. Stupid forward slash. My keyboard broke earlier today, and it's been spamming the forward slash, and I tried removing the keys, and it fixed it for a little while, so I put the keys back on, and now it just won't stop. It just won't stop spamming. And then if I try to push the forward slash, it's just really awful. Anyways, we're going to add the inventory item component, and the inventory atlas name is going to be Snowball. Undropped is not needed right now. However, unequip and unequip are. So, Joy-Con Drift Keyboard Edition. Yep, there it goes again. So, unequip, unequip. I do not need drop, but I will keep it in case I need it for something. Now, when it equips, I need to override symbol, swap object, instop prefab. Let's just do snowball. And wait a second. What's it going to be called? What? Oh no. What's it going to be called? Don't starve together. Eric, you're coming in so handy right now. If I look at the exported and I look at the tennis ball, it is swap underscore tennis ball. Swap underscore tennis ball. So I believe I named it swap in my SCML. So we're you know what, to keep consistency, I should do this and I should go correct it myself. So we're gonna go fix the problem that I made earlier in the SCML. Snowball, you uh-oh. Okay, so in the build, I'm going to have to delete this first of all. Then I'm going to save it and close it. And I'm going to rename this to swap underscore... No. Wait, that's on ground. That one stays on ground. This one gets renamed to swap underscore snowball. Okay. Coding is hectic. So now we're going to open this up, and from the swap underscore snowball, you drag that into the build animation. Oopsies. Gotta set the pivot again. And we're gonna go to 0, 0. Save and close. Okay. Next thing on the agenda. Well, we gotta... I guess we could add these to the asset table here. It's not really needed because the mod already includes these, but it's fine. Snowball idle, swaps it to snowball. Okay, we're going to save, and right now, all it is something that sits on the ground, and you can pick it up and put it in your hand. That's all it is. That's all it does. So let's go ahead and build. First of all, we want to build this image. Boop. And we're going to go ahead and paste that in here. Stream snowballs images. Now, this will be snowball. Heck. Awesome. The next thing to do, I believe, is... I don't think I have it here. I don't know where I have it. Where's my automatic... Wait, there it is. There's compiler. I'm going to actually go ahead and paste that back here. Aha! It compiled it. And we're going to go ahead and paste there. Now we have snowball.zip, and we have the snowball image. And we have the snowball prefab. Mod info's good. Mod main's good. I am missing one thing, though. The mod icon. I should probably get that. See, modding. Don't starve. Wait. Oh. Assets. No. Is it in images? I have a template. There it is. We're just going to go ahead and copy that there. And for now, let's just do an empty image. We'll update that later. And we will name this mod icon. Save. Pack. Build process done. Okay. Now I believe I can actually open up Don't Starve. And it should be crash free. It should add a snowball prefab with the art I just made to the game. Anybody else watching? Ah, punk boots. Nice. Now, I know there are Twitch drops for streaming. I'm only streaming to YouTube right now, which is kind of dumb of me. I am going to be looking into, at some point, streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. But for right now, we're just on YouTube. But we're going to go ahead and host game. Let's delete our beard world of 93 days. And we're going to create a new world. Madness, as always. Friends only. I don't want people joining. And we're going to Snowballs. Alright. Nobody will be able to join anyways because I got a local mod on. So we're going to generate the world with snowballs on and see what happens. So how has everybody been? C underscore spawn snowball. Local insta-nil value. What did I do wrong? Huh? Ooh. Spawn prefab snowball. Oh, wait a second. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. I did an oopsie. Immediately, I did an oopsie. Return inst. Oopsie daisy. Don't pay any attention to that. So let's just go ahead and see underscore rollback. Thanks. Whoopsies. You're good, Chris? That's good. Has it been cold up in New York? It's getting down to like 30 degrees down here in the south. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try that one more time. Well, it's getting like 36 or something later tonight. Hey, check it out! The snowball! It's in the game! It has art! It has a very terrible hitbox. Why can I not click on it? That's terrible. Oh, it's floating. It's floating. But check it out. It's working for the most part. It needs to be fixed. You forgot to adjust default pivot. No, the pivot points I adjusted. It's in the correct spot. It's just it didn't build with the image properly, and I'm not sure why. Either way, let's get to fixing it. So we're gonna go into Snowball, and we're gonna go ahead and edit that. So when it's in his hand, it's one, too big. On the ground, it's too big as well. So we're gonna, oops. We're gonna go to idle, and we're gonna shrink this puppy down to 0.5. And up on build, we're going to shrink it down to 0.5 as well. Except I actually need to delete that one off of build and go reset my pivot point to be about here-ish. So we're going to go ahead and set that to 0, 0, and 0.5, 0.5 on the scale. And we will save, exit, and I should be able to just drag, export it to the compiler, copy anim, and paste. Replace file in destination. Awesome. C_regenerate the world. Yeah, it's been in the 30s every day, same. You forgot to adjust the default pivot, maybe. Well, we'll find out after I reload and run another test. And here we go. How's the audio been for you guys, by the way? Ah, that's much more like a snowball size. Except I still can't click on it. I forgot that resizing Resizing it in the SCML for the swap doesn't do anything. I have to resize the physical image. Oh, that is a big snowball. Alright. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Here is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to... back to exported, back to Snowball. We are gonna go ahead and open Snowball. We are going to delete it from build, save, close. Next thing we're going to do is open up the swap, drop it in here, and I don't know, 75% maybe, maybe smaller. 75% ought to do it. It'll still look cartoonishly ridiculous, but that's fine. So we're going to resize this to be 75% smaller. Next, on ground, I still don't know why that's not picking up the hitbox. It's quite a shame that it isn't. But we're going to go ahead and drop that here. 0, 0. Save. I'm going to go to idle. First of all, let's go ahead and... I'm kind of wanting to move the pivot up a little bit. And let's go ahead and set that to 75%. So it's a constant between on the ground and in the hand. And we're going to save it again, close it again, back out, drag exported onto compiler. It's going to build, close, exported, anim, cut, paste, replace. And we will go ahead and roll back one more time. See, this is what modding's all about. Making the tiny little modifications until you've got it looking perfect. All the time. That's all I'm doing. Making tiny little modifications until it's perfect. And sometimes it's guesswork. Snowball. That looks good. That looks good. Nice. It's a little bit bigger in his hand, but that's okay. And it's a little cartoonish, but again, that's okay. I like it. It looks cool. I'm just ticked off about the bounding box, and there's nothing I can do to fix it. I can't click on the snowball. Where even... It's like... right there. Why is it there? That's the only place I can click on it. That's terrible. Anyways, the next step is to start adding things. Now, something I really love to do at the top of all of my mod mains is env._g equals global. And what this does is add _g as a variable all across your modding environment. This means in your mod main and in mod imported files. So now I can go ahead and do _g dot strings dot names, I think it is, dot snowball, snowball. Next up, G strings, I think it's recipe underscore desk equals make a let's have a snowball fight. Maybe fix clock issue by setting X and Y orientation to 0. Dragging it might have put it in the wrong spot. No, the bounding box has been a known issue with the compiler since the beginning of Don't Starve modding. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're really, really unlucky. There's not much you can do. Strings. I think it's characters. Generic. No, it's not. It's not depending on RNG. It's depending on the art provided. The images provided. Some images it just doesn't like. I think it's because it's mostly white. That's my only guess. Strings, characters, generic, describe, snowball equals let's have some fun with the chat here. With the two people chatting. What should our examinations be of the snowball? One, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we're going to do Willow, Wolfgang, Wendy, WX, Wicker, Woody, Wes, Maxwell, Wathgrither, Weber, Winona, Warley, Wartox, Wormwood, Wirt, and lastly is Walter. Now I'm doing this because I'm actually going to end up adding more prefabs down the road, so I want to separate each character from each other. Okay, Wilson, aim for the face. I love it. Wartox. Give a cold smack. Risk being hit back. I love that one. I love that one a lot. Give a cold smack. Risk being hit back. Weapon of mass circuit destruction. Oh. Circuit destruction. Wes doesn't get quotes. Right. Thank you for pointing that out to me. We always lose to the bigger kids. Aww. Aww, that's so sad. Maybe. I don't know about lowering well, maybe we can lower temperature. It's just supposed to be fun. I am armed for Snowball War. I love it. Wigfrid. Where's Wethgrither? I am armed for Snowball War. Wendy, when Death's icy fingers form a fist. That's a really good one for Wendy. How about this for Willow? Why can't I have fireballs? Should I put fire in all caps? Why can't I have fireballs? Watch out for friendly fire. That's a good one. So let's see. How about Wolfgang? Maybe Wolfgang put rock inside. Make mighty Snowball. Should I make that the Wolfgang quote? But the thing is, he's not being mean, Chris. He's not being mean. He's just trying to make a mighty snowball. Maybe Wolfgang put rock inside, make mighty snowball. Okay, Warley. I never got to do this back home. Ah, ah, ah! So sad! A frigid waste of time. He's a bit more smart than that. He's from the tropics, after all. Maxwell, a frigid waste of time. How is Wickerbottom going to scientifically explain a snowball? Freezy. Yeah, right. Wirt and Wormwood are easy. Freezy. It's cold. What is that stupid noise that Wirt makes a bunch? Scientific fact. Snowball fights are fun. That's a good one. How did I miss? Scientific fact. Snowball fights are fun. Florped. Like that, Chris? Is that correct? Or do I put a comma? We are missing Woody and Winona. Let's give it a good chuck. That's decent. And lastly is Woody. Chris, take it away. Wait. He's a lumberjack, so he probably practices axe throwing, right? Homemade winter fruit. That sucks. We throw these all the time in the Great North. But okay, he's good at axe throwing, right? Maybe that could be something he talks about when examining the snowball. I could leave it at this for now, unless you come up with a better one. This is a good quote. So, I'm actually going to make sure that it... Oops. That's not what I meant. I've got to add a folder. Don't Starve Together, Data, Scripts. Select folder. Find. I gotta make sure that it's strings.recipe-desk. Okay. Next is strings characters. That actually I have to look at a mod to make sure that it's correct. I'm 99.999% sure, but I don't like crashes, so I'm gonna double check to make sure. Strings, characters, prefab, describe, prefab. Okay. Now, generic is always Wilson and mod characters. Maxwell is Waxwell. Wigfrid is Wathgrither. All the rest of them have the same name as their string name. Stereotypical Canadian quote is the way to go here. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and C_roll back. And that should add the strings. So we'll have the very basic inventory item that you can pick up and you can equip, and you'll have the strings for it. The next thing for me to do after I test this real fast, Snowball, unequip, equip. How about inspect? Oops. It's not letting me inspect it. Does it not have... Oh, wait. I forgot. I need the component to make it examinable. Whoopsie daisy. There's actually two components that I want to add. First... Oh, wait. Right. Make hauntable launch. Forgot about that. Okay, so make hauntable launch will allow it to be haunted by ghosts. Next I need it to be examinable. Inspectable, that's the component. That'll be up at the top. And next is actually not in the old tennis ball component. It's something I will have to go grab. Data, scripts, components, stackable. Set stack size. I'm pretty sure is the function. Set stack size. Wait, no. Max size. That's what I want. Max size. I'm forgetting how to do a stackable. Add inspectable component. Snowballs should melt when become spring, even in the inventory, and they can't be put in the fridge. 10 stack size. Yeah, I'm trying to... There's no function to set the max size. You just set the max size yourself manually. Okay, that's why I was having trouble. So I'm gonna do inst add component stackable inst components stackable max size tuning stack size medium. Stack size is small item, large item, medium item. I'm pretty sure I want small item. Where is tuning? Small item is 40, tiny item is 60. I'm going to go ahead and do stack size of 40. Tuning, stack size, small item. Now I should be able to cleanly examine the snowball. And it should be able to stack. The next step, I believe, will be making it meltable. Yeah, but... I mean, have you seen Elf? Have you seen Elf? Like, snowball fights are the most fun when you have a lot of ammunition, you know? Aim for the face! Yay, it works! Okay, C underscore give snowball. Let's give me 39. Oh. It's not all equipable. Uh-oh. I don't think I can put a stack in the equip slot. I don't know of anything that does that. Wait a second, doesn't... Can't you equip... Yeah, you can equip a stack of water balloons. What the heck? Is stack size is full on save on load. Hold on a second. I'm going to go look at the water balloon and see. What is the water balloon's prefab file name? Oh no. I don't know where the prefab file name is for the water balloon. Blow darts can. Okay, blow dart. How about blow dart? That's fine. It just has stackable and equip. Oh, equip stack equals true. There it is. That's the thing I was looking for. I was looking in stackable for that. I should have been looking in equipable. So, the next thing to do. I think. Like, I know I have to add projectile. But I don't think I want to classify it as a weapon. I think I want to add an action to be able to throw a snowball at a player. So let's see what happens when we... Snowballs should still aggro mobs even without dealing... Nah, I don't think it should... That's really overpowered for it to... Animals don't like being hit with snowballs, you know. You do have a point. You do have a point. You do have a point. And it makes me upset that you have a point. So we're going to go ahead and add projectile and weapon components. However, we do have a little teeny tiny itty bitty bit of an issue. $60. Darts are going a little bit fast, I think. Yeah, blow darts move a little bit fast. Let's go ahead and drop that down to 40. Weapon set damage 0. Oh, look at that. It's already got that. Straight out of the blow dart. Weapon set range 8, 10. I think blow dart's range... How did I do that? On throne. How did I do that? How did you notice? Okay, the damage is 0, the range is 8 to 10, and the projectile speed is 40. We have, right, on hit. On hit and on thrown are new functions I need to add. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Local function on thrown. Local function on hit. Now, I do need the arguments for on hit and on thrown, so I'm going to look up here. On hit is inst attacker target. Wait, that's on hit. On thrown is inst data. Now, I do need to add a brand new animation. I do need to add a brand new animation to... Uh-oh! Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! I'm safe. You know what? No, I can do it here. Let's just... Can I do it this way? No. This will be the projectile image. So let's go ahead and new folder thrown ball save. And we are going to go back to... Oops. Snowballs. And we will add... to the SCML a brand new animation for when the snowball is being thrown through the air. So we will... New animation. Throw. Thrown, actually. Let's make it thrown. Now we're going to go ahead and put the pivot point about in the center for this one. Click OK. And like before, we're going to make that 75% the size to match the other ones. And we're going to go ahead and put it about 0, 0. Now at this point, we can actually do a little bit of animating. So let's make this about 500. Apply length. And we're going to go up to about 250. No. We're going to go to 150. And we're going to just slightly move it down and forward. Go to 350, move it slightly up and back. And you play it. And this is it flying through the air. Very simple animation. Let's move that up just a pinch. That is it flying through the air. How wonderful. Easy animation. So we're going to save project. We're going to close it. Back out. Drop exported into my compiler. And cut anim, paste, replace. And I'm not quite ready to... Am I? Wait a second. Blow dart. On throne. Anim state set orientation. Wait a second. Is blow dart 4-faced? No. Make inventory physics. Add tag weapon. Add tag projectile. Okay. So I might be able to set the orientation. What you saying? Is it gonna move slower than a blow dart flies? What if instead of moving around in the animation, the snowball spins? I think that would look better. That might look better, but for now, we're gonna use what we have. Inventory push landed events. I don't think I need that. Spawn prefab impact. Impact does not equal nil. Okay, but I don't want impact. I'm pretty sure I want to... I think I want to just use splash. Where's the snow splatter? Splash snow effects? Oh, that could work. Except maybe a little smaller. I think that's it. No? Oopsies. It's a period. A little bit smaller. It's not getting smaller. Oh, wait. Attempt to index field anim state a nil value. I didn't even realize. It doesn't have an anim state. How is it animating then? What? I don't understand that. Data, scripts, prefabs. Wait a second. It'll be in FX, won't it? Splash snow. Okay, where is it? Splash snow FX. Where is it? It isn't in... What? I just looked there. That doesn't make any sense. Water projectiles. Splash snow effects. So it is an F... Oh, wait. Ah. Scripts FX, not scripts. Prefabs effects. Ah. That makes sense. Name bank build anim. Okay, but effects... It should have an anim state. Splash snow effects, anim state, set scale. I don't understand. I should be able to change its size just fine. I'm using literally this function right here. Whatever. On hit, spawn prefab, splash snow. What is it called? Splash snow effects. Transform. Set position. Attacker transform I think it's get world position. Oops, not attacker. Target. I'm dumb. Transform get world position. Now, what makes it go down in a stack? Is it just on throne? Where is the stack? Stackable. I guess the stackable is just handled automatically then. Interesting. Transform get world position, that is correct. Although... Okay. So, I will get this. I will get this. And I will put that in on throne. So, let's go ahead and roll back. And checking back in chat, looks like nobody new has arrived, huh? How long we going? What's the time on it? I can't see that stat. Oh, there it is. An hour and a half. All right. We're doing good. It's dropping little snow duds. Wait. What the heck? Whoa. They're just falling on the... What? No! No! Why are they all like this? This is not right. Thrown ball. Ball. On... Why is it all the weird little snow dud? Well, yeah, but no matter what, it's just squished, and I don't understand even when it's in the hand. How did that happen? Ah! No, I know inst remove. I know to do that. Well, shoot. Let's go ahead and delete that animation. Do what... Why is idle? Okay. That is really weird. I don't even understand how it did that. It doesn't make sense. I'll have to do an on miss and inst remove as well, probably. So we're going to go back in here. And we're going to just save it like this. And we're actually going to go ahead and remove ball, because I think that's probably what happened. Throne, throne. Okay. Open this back up, now that we've swapped the image. And we'll do the thing that O-Song suggested. Let's put this right in the... You know what? Smack dab in the center. Okay. We're going to make a new animation. Throne. And we're gonna put this at 0.70. Uh-oh. You shouldn't be talking, Wilson. And 0.75. I'm gonna plop that sucker at 0.0 on the coordinates. And we're gonna 300 apply. And around 150, it needs to be just past upside down, I think. And right before that, it needs to be just above. Ha! Check that out. It's a spinning snowball. Alright. Save project. Again. And back out. You know, some of these mistakes might be cringy to people who do a lot of programming. But you know you make these mistakes too. You know you do. Nobody's an immortal programmer. Except for Zarklord. He's probably the only immortal programmer. So the next thing we gonna do... The next thing we're gonna do... What was I gonna do? Ah, play animation. It needs to play animation on throne. Inst anim state play animation throne. And we're gonna try that again. Hey Chris, are you still here? Okay, let's test. Okay, normal animation on the ground. Normal symbol in the hand. Attack. And it works! Except it's... I didn't... I removed the image and it still built the squished image. What? What? Yes, I compiled it, but... Yeah, see? It shouldn't be possible. I keep accidentally doing magic things, and I don't like it when I do magic things. Throne is using throne. Ball. I swear I reloaded the game. I swear I reloaded the game. But also, it should have throne. I'm very confused. Let's just do that again. We're going to put that in the compiler. Exporting animation, 3 of 3, atlasing 2 of 2. It should be atlasing 3 of 3. Because there's on ground ball, swap ball, throne. Let's actually try something. Turning it off and back on again. Let's go to build and actually delete. Let's delete this. Save, close. And we're going to go into swap snowball and we're going to rename this swap_snowball. Back out, snowball. And I'll go ahead and put it right back there. Okay. 0, 0. Save. Make sure it's saved. Idle is fine. Build is fine. Throne is fine. Okay. Let's try that again. Exported into compiler. It should say 3 of 3. There we go. That fixed it somehow. I'm not sure how. But now I should be able to replace C_roll back. And I should be able to throw it at birds and stuff. But I do need to do a few things. Still. It still has the... I have a feeling that it thinks that it doesn't need to reload the asset. So maybe I do have to turn it off and back on again. But unhit. Unhit inst remove. Local fx equals spawn prefab. fx.transform. fx.animState set scale 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. I think that's proper. Right, I have to open the game back up, right? And after this, I think I'm going to have to actually do a small bit of damage for things to... See, if it does 0 damage, then it doesn't do the attack state. So I have to do like a 0.0001 damage. So you can't possibly kill anything with snowballs. Unless you tried really, really, really hard. Okay. They're on the ground proper. They're in the hand proper. We're going to go ahead and attack B. It was doing it again. Anim state and nil value. What the heck? Fine, we won't do anim state. I don't understand why an FX doesn't have an effect state. An anim state. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'm gonna set the damage to 0.0001. So it does damage, but a very negligible amount. First to kill Misery Toadstool with only snowballs is the winner. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I think for now I'm going to make it so that you craft snowballs with a chunk of ice, and it gives you like 30 snowballs. Challenge considered, challenge declined. It's still squished. Why is it still squished? What is happening? Help! The bee! It won't leave me alone! Die! Die! It won't leave me alone! Run! Oh. After being pelted, it's just deciding to leave me alone, I guess. But why is it... Why is it doing this? There's no squished thing. Is it because... Try compiling with the game closed. Wait a second, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. C underscore roll back. Try compiling with the game closed. Since file is used while game is open. I think it's the orientation, song. I think it's the anim state set orientation on ground. I think that's the problem. A fix. Wait, blow dart. Hey, it worked. Check it out. We have functioning snowballs, y'all. Woohoo! All right, let's make them craftable. What does that even do? It makes it like... Let me show you. Let me show you what it does. That's what it does. 2D Wilson. What the... This is so weird. Teeny bit slower, Osung suggests. So I'm going to make them a teeny bit slower, as she requested. Let's do 30. And we are now going to go to the mod main, where we can add the crafting recipe. Now, I believe the function is add recipe, but I need to see all the arguments. Builder. That's not what I wanted. I wanted recipes. Recipes. Alright. So add recipe. We are going to do Snowball. What crafting tab should it be in? I'm getting tired. Ice. Okay. 1 ice. And survival. Why would it be in survival? Chris, what do you think? What crafting tab should it be in? I'll do that later. For now, I just want survival works. Player components. Builder. And I think it's give all recipes? Question mark? There it is. Okay, survival, food is a no, science is no, fight, because it's a snowball war. It's a snowball fight. So fight could work. Definitely not a structure. It's not seafaring. It could be refine, actually. It could be put in refine. So, fight tab or refine? Please spawn a Wes and snow assault him. Okay, but I don't have PvP on, so I can't throw it at him. I'll do fight tab, since it is... Since it is a snowball fight. It's war, isn't it? Yeah, recipe tab's war. So... Oh, right. I'm gonna have to put global on recipe tabs. Now the next thing after the ingredients is the tab and the tech. The tech shouldn't be anything. It should just be tech.none, honestly. You don't need a science machine to craft it. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize I didn't have my Super God mode on. Oh, shoot, I did! That was Wes that died, okay. That's Wes dying. He took a whole 3 hits. Okay, let's look at water balloon because that's got multiple That gives you multiple when you craft it. Mosquito sack, survival, science none, 0, 0, 0, 4. So how many snowballs can we get out of? I think we could get like 10 snowballs out of a chunk of ice. They barely do anything. I'm trying to think about balance here. It doesn't make logical sense for you to get 10 snowballs out, but balance-wise, they barely do anything. So let's and ice is such a needed necessity. So I really want to give the player more than they need for one snowball per ice. That is a waste of ice. I'm going to leave it at 10. I'm going to leave it at 10. I'm leaving it at 10. Now, the next thing, though, is that I do want it to melt just like ice does. So... uh-oh. Ice puddle, ice splash, ice box, ice coffin bat, ice pack, impact. I don't know the ice. Um... Uh... Too many snowballs. Well, it's gonna get an update later. Oh, song. Where the heck? Where the heck is ice? Where's the ice prefab? I'm not stinky. Set bank. Whoa. Rocks ice. Inv rocks ice. It's called Inv rocks ice. Why? Should snowballs be edible? Okay, so I do want it to melt at the same rate as normal ice does. Hey, Chris, do you think snowballs should be edible? Repairer. Nah, okay. So we're gonna go to stackable blow dart. Where is Snowball? There's Snowball. So we're gonna go ahead and add repairer. And the parish repair percent, though, for materials ice is going to be 1/10 of what normal ice repairs for, because snowballs are so plentiful. Next up, we have it. We have these tradable. I don't think it should be tradable. Perishable. It is perishable. That is something I want. And potentially a smotherer as well. Add tag frozen. That's a good tag to add to it. I don't know if that's going to affect it very much. I don't know what that'll do to it, but let's find out. Add tag frozen, and then we're gonna go ahead and so these events, I assume, make the ice melt faster when it's near fire. Tuning perish super fast, that's just going to be the same as the ice that it's crafted out of. Start perishing, on perish FN, on perish. So let's go ahead and make these 3 new functions. For these 3. Yep, there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I kind of want these up above. On fire melt. On stop fire melt. And on... I think so. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna make sure. Ins components perishable. Frozen fire mult equals true. Frozen fire mult equals false. Owner components inventory item owner. Wait a second. Frozen fire mult. I need to make sure that that's not something additionally declared. And it is not. It is not. Inventory item owner. Local stack size equals component stackable stack size. Moisture does not equal nil. Moisture do delta 2 times stack size. Inventory item does not equal nil. Then add moisture 4 times stack size. Remove. Can be picked up equals false. Play animation melt. Inst listen for event anim over inst remove. So I don't have an animation for it melting, so I'm just going to inst remove for now. So let's go ahead and roll back. And I'm going to mute for 1 second. Hello, hello, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me on the stream? I'm back. So, first thing I'm going to do is spawn a fire fire pit, I guess. Extinguish. Awesome! It works as an extinguisher. That's cool! Next thing... It's perishing, but it's displaying a percentage. I don't want that. I think I need a tag to change that. Not a tag? Perishable, perish time, start perishing. I swear it's a tag that... I'm gonna have to look. Scripts, components, perish. Fresh, stale, spoiled, stale, fresh, spoiled, stale, spoiled, forced, perish, change. Okay. Fresh, stale, spoiled. Fridge, frozen. Oh, frozen is so that it doesn't perish if it's in a freezer, which I don't mind. Frozen, fire malt. And frozen is needed for the fire malt. But it looks like I need to make it edible for it to have the colored drain bar instead of a percentage number. Target time, parish, remain, local parish multiplayer. How do I make it use... Did you do it for your pumpkin shield, Osung? How did you do that? Do I have permission to look at your code? Check Hambat. Oh! Hambat! Whoa. Hambat isn't edible anymore, no. It was at one point really early in the game, but... Show spoilage. Ah! Okay, Snowball. Show spoilage. Okay, so I think for the time being, you know, it's been 2 hours. I think the snowballs are good. I think they're in a nice, completed state. So what I'm gonna do now is let's go ahead and long update our way to winter. Oops. We're gonna just go ahead and slowly skip our way into winter until I see snow on the ground. And hopefully we'll get some snow on the ground very soon here. Oh, song, just type it. Next stream, use ice staff example for ranged fire suppression. Yeah, probably. Snow takes time to form. Well, I'm skipping time. Is there a way to start precipitation? Because maybe that's required for the snow to go. Do you have the command? Could you look it up for me? Let's, get Wes all dressed up nice for a snowball fight. Ah! The World Push Event MS underscore force precipitation. Did I do that right? Force there we go. I see snow. And we're going to go ahead and CM score give more snowballs. Perfect. I'm decorating while I wait for the snow to fall. Sorry, I was a little distracted for a moment there. And I guess we will wait until the sun comes back up, and the floor should be nice and snowy by then. Ooh, my wife just handed me a slice of pie. Is this one for me too? Wait, which one's yours? Oh, they're both mine? My wife is awesome. I love you, Osong.
You better.
What flavor pie is this? Oh, ooh. It's peppermint. Interesting. I'm waiting for day to rise so that I got snow on the floor. I guess while I'm waiting... No, there's nothing I can do while I wait. I have to reload the world, make sure that the spoilage indicators are working, and then I need to make the mod icon, and then I need to upload it to the workshop. So, we'll see. We'll see. So, while we're waiting through nighttime, let's talk with the chat. The whole 2 people that are here. So, what I'm going to want to do next stream is add more complexity to the snowballs, first of all, so that, one, they put out fires when you throw at them, because right now you can't throw at them. 2, they make the player cold and add a little bit of wetness. And 3, I want to start making it so that you can build a snowman with them. I want to make it so that you can push the snowballs around on the snow, and they'll get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you can make snowmen out of the snowballs. I think that would be really cool. Also, I want to make it so that you actually can craft snowballs for 1 hunger, rather than using ice to craft them. And snow has to be on the ground to craft them. What do you think of all that, Chris? Does it sound like fun? It's almost daytime! Woo! So we're gonna go stand down here next to these snowballs. Oh, they're up there. Whoopsies. Oh, the tree grew up a little bit. That's perfect. So I'm gonna stand just outside the tree, and I'm going to do... Oh, Chris fell asleep? Aw. Good night, Chris. I'm gonna do flex. No, no. Let's try that again. Flex. Definitely. Second half. Perfect. I love it. I love it. So many snowballs. I love it so much. Okay, so let's regenerate the world. Did you hear the stuff I was saying I had plans for the snowballs for, Chris? Ah, dang it. Next time I do a stream with these snowballs, I want to make them a little more complex. I want to make it so you can throw them at fires from a distance. I want it so that they add wetness and coldness to the players that they hit. I want it so that they're craftable from snow on the ground with 1 hunger point, and you get 1 snowball out of it. And I want to make it so that you can push them around on the ground to make bigger snowballs and eventually make snowmen. Because I think that would be really cool. You give them a carrot, a top hat, some, I don't know, charcoal and sticks, and boom, you got a snowman. It'll be really cool. Anyways, the spoilage meter worked. I guess the only thing is Snowball. Why is it... I didn't give it the inventory image, that's why. That's why. I don't know what that image is. It looks like a snowball. Don't tell me there's snowballs already in the game. Somehow. Because this looks like a snowball. This little image here. It's the freezer backpack, last item in crafting list. Oh, that's the freezer backpack? Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and look at... I'm pretty sure... Not builder, not deployer, mod util. Function arg1 ... Shoot. It's in recipe, isn't it? Scripts. Recipe. I don't know what the last arguments are. I'm gonna have to go look at Eric again. Eric, you're becoming so in handy here. I think I have recipes down here somewhere. Crafting. Alright, so after Science None, we've got 4 nils, Builder Tag, and then the Image and Atlas. 4 nils. This is not a nil, but this will be, because you don't need a tag to craft it. And it will be images snowball.xml and snowball.text. And we will go ahead and roll back to do one last test. But, oh no. Oh no, the image I took, I didn't save it. I have to redo that. Oh no. Is there a way to get my clipboard history? Is there a way to get my clipboard history? Please tell me there's a way to get my clipboard history. There it is. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Here it is. Yeah! Ah! Oh my god. Okay. That was a close one. I was gonna lose my mind. I was actually gonna lose my mind. Oh my god. Let's Snowball. Yep, it's got the inventory image now. So we are good to Go ahead and leave those background sounds on. We're going to go ahead and save this as Steam thumbnail. Save. Okay. Now let's go ahead and open up mods, Snowballs, mod icon, and same as before. Wait, new layer. Keep canvas size. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Make it small. And we can now select within the black lines. Hop up. Invert selection. And delete. And we will file save as a PNG. Alright, flatten. Awesome. Look at that angry little Wes. So now I need to get the texture and Atlas Packer one more time. Bloop. Bloop. Yes. Pack. Build process done. Mod icon. Nice. I think we're ready to upload to Steam. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Don't stuff together. And let's add. Let's browse. And we're going to do, if I can find it. I can't find it. There it is. Snowballs. Select folder. Add Snowballs to the game. Snowballs. Browse. Steam thumbnail. And let's see. Is this art? I'm adding art for the Snowballs. It's not character or creature or environment or interface. It's item. Not language. Not other. Not pet. Not scenario. Not tutorial or tweak or utility or world gen or server admin. Okay. Public. Publish. And it's going live, folks. Now let's go ahead and check it out. How do I get to my profile? I don't know how to... There we go. And, workshop items. Snowballs! Here they are. The beautiful snowballs. Awesome. Well, that'll do it for this stream. If any of you watching would like to follow me or Osong, we're making videos together on this channel now. I'm pretty sure in the description there's a link to our Reddit, our Twitter, and our Discord. And if you'd like to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. I'm going to be streaming every single Saturday. Hopefully earlier in the day, though, so I'm not going on into 1 in the morning. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye.